Yeah, obviously a bigger YouTuber than me. But let's just get into it. As today I'm going to be giving full description of gameplay on things that you may have missed, as it is quite a lot to take in, as this may have been the first gameplay we've seen. So from the start, as he gets into a game, you can see that he has multiple, in the creator class section there are multiple different classes to choose from, and each has 3 different sections to choose from. And this is 2 divisions which give you different division skills, which are kind of like perks and things like that, as well as basic training, which you can choose yourself. But you can also choose the weapon that you're going with. And he's going to be using a shotgun on this map. And this map seems to be quite small, but you can see he's playing for war game mode, which is a very objective game mode. And they seem to be defending a kind of command post, as it's called. So at this point he's using the M1 Garand, and you can see with the M1 Garand that you can reload it at any time you want, not just when the mag is empty, which is a good feature that I like very added to the game, as it has not been the same in previous Call of Duties. You can see from the way the grenade is thrown that is not normally how a game was, as in previous Call of Duties it had been a lot different and frag grenades were more prominent in those games. You can also see that down in this area there is a red line that you cannot cross. I think this is mode specific, as this would not be in normal multiplayer, but this is in war game mode, as I've said. So with the class he's using, you can see he has an M1 Garand and a pistol, but you can pick up other weapons, which you can normally not get from that division, which is a good feature. As you can see, the command post, as it's called, is an area that has to be kind of like a hard point. As you can see, you have to reach a certain percentage of the other team to take over the command point and win the game. And the 2 weapons you can see him using in this game at the start are the M1 Garand and the MP40. And you can see he moves on to a sniper. And with this sniper, as you aim down sight, you can still see outside of the scope. When you start holding your breath, the outside blackens, which I think is a good feature, as it makes all people happy. Another thing from this gameplay today is that the medals are very different from usual Call of Duties, and they have interesting names, as you can see when he gets a kill. This map he's currently on is one of the most played maps in the game. And it's a very small map, and it has a trench design system, which is very good looking and authentic to a period. As you can see in that gameplay, he just walked past a mounted LMG on the wall, which is a good feature, as this gives a classic feel to a game, as this was often in older Call of Duties, but in the recent games it has not been. Another feature brought by in this game is the dolphin diving. I don't know if you see it in this gameplay, but it is in the game, as it has been in previous Call of Duties, such as Black Ops 2. However, there is no slide feature in this game, which is unfortunate. Also, you can see that there's a detachable SMG suppressor with a certain division that gives you the SMGs, which is a great feature to be added to the game. And the score streak he's just called in is called a recon, which is the same as a UAV, I think. However, in this game there is no ghost to fully counters the UAV or recon, but there is a perk on one of the divisions that allows you to partially counter it when you're moving, which is good. It will counter campers. With the M1 class used, you can see he has a bayonet charge on his weapon, which is similar to Battlefield, and it's a great feature they added to the game, as it doesn't seem overpowered at all, but it's just a nice feature to have. Other score streaks were also in this game, include a flamethrower, similar to the Purifier in Black Ops 3 but weaker, with less range and not an instant kill. And there's also a plane that you can call in and fly in, and as you can see using in the game now, which looks really fun to use and very effective as well. As you can see, this game has a very Sledgehammer-like feel and looks a lot like Advanced Warfare, and there's very good graphics.